We're making deals every day.
Houston is back deep for Sam Houston State along with Grant.
All right, let's watch number 52, and let's watch number 52 on if they have a wedge.
Jay's kick is a line drive that will scoot back to Houston at the goal line. He'll take it across the 10 to the 15, tripped up at the 20. So Sam Houston State will start 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The line drive kick by Jay worked out nicely with good coverage by the Cowboys.
You know what's happening, Tom, is nobody's playing the wedge anymore. You know, teams that played the wedge before are not playing it against us because of Bennett.
Bennett and Garen Jim, who go down there and just pulverize it.
And Turnage gets in the mix, too.
So 1st and 10 for Sam Houston State. Cowboys lead at 10-7. Just underway third quarter. Bomar will drop back into a shotgun with a pair of tight ends in the ballgame, a receiver to either side, and Poulard, the tailback, behind him.
See, that's the pistol. That's the way they line it up.
Bomar throws, hits his receiver. The tight end Martin makes the grab and takes it out to the 40-yard line. That'll be a quick pickup of 20 for Sam Houston State on the grab from the tight end. Actually, that is Brown, the tight end, who made the grab, not Martin. They got 2. And it's a first down at the 41 of Sam Houston.
The pistol is a play on the shotgun. In other words, it's Coach Alt from Nevada invented the pistol, and that's the quarterback, and then the tailback is behind the quarterback.
Right. Bomar will step up under center now on this first down play. A receiver to either side and a pair of tight ends. Play fake. Bomar to throw. Throws it over the middle. And now that is Martin, the tight end. Lost the football. Cowboys have it, I believe, at the 43-yard line.
If we don't get that ball, it's because we tried to pick it up.
Yep. And Nelson was there, and Nelson comes out of there with it. Alan Nelson for the Cowboys.
Nelson has a nose for the ball.
He really is.
He's the one that returned the fumble
at ULL.
Yeah.
So the reception by Martin, he was trying for extra yardage, and the Cowboys stripped it. Nelson ends up with it. Cowboys start at their 42-yard line. We talked about forcing a turnover.
There it is, yeah. Well, now we need to keep our offense on the field because I did not like those first 2 passes.
Two passes to the tight end, both of them for good yardage.
Yeah.
And thankfully there was a fumble at the end of the second one. First down Pokes.
We'll keep our offense on the field for a long time.
Penland in the backfield as Faroux steps up under center. A give to Todd Penland, turning the corner on the right side. He will be dragged down after about a 5-yard gain. Looked like Todd was going to turn the corner. Instead, they got him by the jersey, and he ended up picking up 5.
Well, you know, the spin gave him about 3 yards. I thought he got more than that, though.
Yeah, they didn't give him a really good spot. It's a 4-yard gain to the 46. So 2nd and 6 for the Cowboys. Friddle will split to the right. Franklin and Lawrence to the left. Penland is in the backfield. The tight end is Mangan on the right side. Threw up under center for the 2nd and 6 play. A pitch to Penland, sweeping right. Good running room. First down. Across midfield, he is to the 47 of Sam Houston State. Todd Penland on the student body right. And boy, he had a good blocker out in front of him.
I tell you, Friddle's been kind of quiet since the first quarter.
Yeah.
We always look for Friddle to break one.
10-7 Cowboys. Early third quarter. Folks have taken it into Sam Houston State territory here after forcing the turnover. They'll send Lawrence left, Franklin, and Friddle to the right. Penland is the tailback. Broussard, the tight end, in motion now. Play fake. Faroux sets up to throw, and he'll throw near side. This one will be caught by Lawrence at the 30-yard line. That will be a Cowboy first down. They'll spot it at the 31 as Quinton was coming back for the ball and went down as he made the grab. Nice play by Quinton Lawrence going down to catch that low pass from Faroux for another Cowboy first down.
The secret with Quinton is to make it a tough catch.
Make it a tough catch. He's made some good grabs, but he's had some drops on balls he should have caught, both on the season and here tonight.
You know, I promise you, strength training has done a lot for Faroux. The velocity on the football is a lot greater than it was last year.
They'll give to Penland inside, and he'll pick up about 5, maybe even 6 inside the 30. Give him the 26-yard line. 5-yard gain, 2nd down and 5 Cowboys.
You know, Theron McClendon, way back when, you didn't realize how much strength he really had. he was a strong guy, you know, and he could run inside. And I think the NFL actually gets a lot of that now is smaller backs getting up with these 6'5" linemen and getting kind of lost in there.
Penland has looked strong running inside here tonight, leading rusher for the Cowboys in the backfield. A give to him once again. This time he stacked up after a short pickup. He got past the 25. We'll give him the 24, and the Cowboys are going to need, they're going to still need about 3 here on 3rd down. And this is a tough call now on 3rd and 3.
Yeah. I tell you, Penland is, I noticed Bush hadn't been back in.
It's been Penland here in the second half for the Cowboys. They'll split Franklin and Lawrence out to the right. A pair of tight ends in the game as Peru works from the shotgun. And Peru will keep it himself. He'll dive forward, but he's going to come up a yard shy of the 1st down. He's to just inside the 23. He needs to get nearly to the 21. This is going to be about a yard and a half short.
Well, ordinarily I would say field goal, but now I think we need points. I think.
Well, this will be a 40-yard field goal attempt.
Yeah. But I mean, he's capable of 40 yards.
Oh, easily,
yeah, easily. But I just think we need points. You know, the gamble is.
Cowboys have the offense out there.
Worth it.
This could be a momentum-changing play here if the Cowboys don't get it. Lawrence right, Franklin left, Penland the tailback, and timeout called by the Cowboys. I think you could see that one coming.
Hi, I'm Philip Tarver for Lake Charles Toyota, inviting you to come in for a first-class shopping experience. We have a vast inventory and a professional sales staff to meet with you in a comfortable, open environment. Your service experience begins with a professional, courteous welcome and continues through valet delivery upon completion. Our unique amenities include complimentary beverages, child's play area, a large waiting lounge, and a gift shop and wireless internet. We all work very hard to give you the first-class service you're worthy of at Lake Charles Toyota, Gerson Memorial, south of I-210, where we know you by your name.
Papa, it's time for a big All-Star Challenge.
That's right, Gabby. We're challenging all other dealers. This is the All-Star Challenge.
That's right. We're challenging those dealers of this new Yukon that's got that new flex fuel engine and gives great gas mileage. These new GMC trucks drive so smooth, even us girls love them.
And All-Star challenges all other dealers on the price of these new trucks and high trade-in dollars that never go down.
Hey, Papa, what's the trade-in for this?
We are professional grade.
4th and a yard and a half for the Cowboys at the 23 of Sam Houston State. Peru options, keeps, 1st down and more. Inside the 15. They just ran to the right on the option, and it was all Derek.
But don't you think they think a lot of Derek Peru? There was an option with no pitch man.
Yeah.
That was an 18 run. Just a number. The quarterback's usually number 1 in the numbers of the back.
18, yeah.
And 18
ran to the right.
To the right, to the wide right. And no pitch man. That was a run that blocked. If there's any kind of option, it'd be the load option where they actually block the defensive end.
1st and 10 at the 14 of Sam Houston State. Peru up under center. Gives to Penland running right. Cuts it back. Running room inside the 5. Pushes forward to the goal line. Is he in? No signal yet. Oh, Todd Penland is into the end zone for the score. He deserved that one. Wow. Todd Penland just pushing the pile. Gets into the end zone for the score. Cowboys lead at 16-7. Extra point coming up.
That's what I was talking about a while ago, comparing him to Theron. He's tough. I mean, he's strong. Again, you stereotype people as not the inside or outside runner, you know.
Penland with his 2nd long touchdown run of the night. He got a 10-yarder earlier. This is a 14-yarder for the touchdown. J for the extra point. Connor to hold. Snap and hold are right there. The kick is up, and it is good. The 4th down gamble pays off for the Pokes. They lead at 17-7. 10:33 to go, 3rd quarter. Back in 1 minute on the McNeese Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Philip Tarver for Lake Charles Toyota, inviting you to come in for a first-class shopping experience. We have a vast inventory and a professional sales staff to meet with you in a comfortable, open environment. Your service experience begins with a professional, courteous welcome and continues through valet delivery upon completion. Our unique amenities include complimentary beverages, child's play area, a large waiting lounge, and a gift shop and wireless internet. We all work very hard to give you the first-class service you're worthy of at Lake Charles Toyota, Gerson Memorial, south of I-210, where we know you by your name.
Transformer Sector 2. 50K
Through wind and rain,
storms and sunshine, we're always working hard to earn your trust and confidence. Always working hard to make a difference because we live here too. For service and information, visit Entergy.com. Entergy, the power of people.
Cowboys convert after the turnover. A 14-yard touchdown run by Todrick Penland. Versige will kick. Houston is back deep with Grant for Sam Houston State. Versige's kick is a high one. Good kick by Blake. Houston will take it at the 6. Across the 10 and the 15. Breaks through the middle at the 20. Lost the ball. Who has it?
They got it back.
Cowboys say they have it.
No, I don't
we'll
think
wait.
So. I don't think. I think they got it.
We'll wait to see.
I think we'd be celebrating more.
Cowboys football. All right, Johnny, we lost 2 fumbles in the first half.
Now we got 2.
Now we got 2. We got a touchdown off 1.
But we had some guys run off the field like they didn't think we had to go. I knew it all along.
First down, Cowboys at the 24 of Sam Houston State.
Now that's the way you keep Beaumars off the field.
That's right. Force a turnover. From the 24, the Pokes will send Lawrence right, Friddle and Franklin to the left. Penland is the tailback with Peru up under center. I'll give to Penland running left. He'll turn the corner. 20. He's to the 15. Cuts it back at the 10. He's to the 5 and a touchdown, Cowboys. 1 play, goal line touchdown.
Now they got to answer 24-7. Now that's what they're going to have to do. Remember earlier in the game we were 10-0, and we felt like they had to answer that, and they did answer, and 3 points is a lot different than 24-7.
Well, what a game Todd Penland is having now. He's got 3 touchdown runs of 10, 14, and now 24 yards.
And it's not the scat back kind of game. He's breaking tackles and he's doing things, you know.
Great to see him having a breakout performance.
I'd like to see Bush back in the game so he can get ready for it, but I'm not so sure he deserves. You know that Penland just needs to come out right now.
Versige's kick is good. There is a flag down, however, on the play, and we'll wait to see what the call is here. Let's see. Looks like it may be against Sam Houston State, which the Cowboys could then take on the kickoff if they wanted to.
That's what we need to do.
Folks will take it. The kick is good.
What's the penalty?
It is, personal foul.
15 yards.
So we'll be kicking now from the 45, and a chance for Versige to see if he can kick it through the uprights.
No, I'd squid this one. I really would. You know, because I don't know. I mean, I'd take the chances of maybe getting them back up to the 10.
Yeah.
Points and yardage mean so much when the other team is so dependent on that one guy.
Richard Dow is down on the Cowboys sideline. We'll see if Richard is getting a taste of what the Cowboys celebration is like down there. Certainly a change in attitude, Rich, from a short time ago.
It is absolutely huge, and you should see the smile on Todrick Penland's face when he went by these last 2 times. He kind of did the truck like no more. They're going to get no more. The Cowboys actually looked down here like they had that fumble. I think the only question was who was going to do the battle underneath the pile. The Cowboys, John Vigors comes up with the football, and the Cowboys, well, they get 14 points off their 2 turnovers, only 7 on the Cowboys, 2 turnovers. Kind of like them odds. Cowboys now with a big 17-point lead, and you really feel that the momentum throughout the crowd as well has started to shift to Cowboy Stadium.
Thanks, Rich. 24-7 Cowboys. A 24-yard touchdown run by Todd Penland. He's got 3 TD runs now on the ball game. And the Cowboys will kick from the 45 after the personal foul on the extra point. Here's Versige approaching, and he will blast this one. Is it going to go through the uprights? It's going about 20 yards past the back of the end zone. He's just having some fun there, and it'll be a touchback starting at the 24, Sam Houston State.
Well, we tied now. We on our turnovers, and like I said, the stats from the first half, that was the only thing that jumped at you.
Yep. I don't believe
I just thought Beaumar had more throws than 12.
Penland had not scored a touchdown rushing on the season. He had not scored a touchdown period on the season, and has 3 here tonight. First down, Sam Houston State.
One of his best runs wasn't very long. The one down there when he hit that guy in the breastbone on the goal line.
Bomar from the pistol here will give it to Poulard running to his right. Stacked up, not much there. As Valen Jackson led the charge, there were a bunch of others helping out.
Well, it won't be long, Tom, till Bomar's going to have to throw every down. You know.
2-yard pickup to the 22. It'll be second down and 8 for Sam Houston State.
But that Cowboy bunch just doesn't look like the same bunch of the first half.
I agree. There's so much more
Look at
charged
the
up.
sideline over there. You know, everybody's standing up for McNeese now, and, you know, over here, of course, they have a little huddle down over here.
2 receivers, actually 3 receivers to the left and 1 to the right for Sam Houston. Bomar to throw, and he'll hit the tight end, who will have a first down out across the 30-yard line. Making the grab is Martin, stopped at the 33. 3 passes in the second half for Sam Houston State, Johnny. 3 completions to the tight end.
Yeah.
They're using 2 in most of their formations now. They had 1 in there.
Bomar reminds me a lot of John Elway. He's kind of pigeon-toed. He walks kind of like Elway did, or still does.
Yeah. Shotgun Bomar, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Poulard is the tailback. Takes the snap. Inside give to Poulard. Not much there. Brian Smith will stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. That's the 33, so second and 10.
Brian's got a sack tonight, doesn't he?
Half a sack. He got a half a sack on the one, so it's 8 on the year.
He got a half sack on that one early?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know. I thought
I think he
by himself.
He and Bennett shared it, I believe.
Oh, did he? Looked like he wanted to pull him up like he did at Southern Utah and throw him over his shoulder.
He did have a big tackle for a loss earlier. That maybe thinking.
Yeah, that might be what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
On second and 10, Bomar shotgun, 4 receivers, 2 left, 2 right. Looks left, throws left, and did he catch it?
Yep.
No.
No.
His bay.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if it was picked cleanly there by Houston, who was cutting over the middle. McNeese scores here in the third. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Bomar back to throw. Now he's going to keep. He's going to be hit and dropped after a short pickup. Got about 3 out to the 35, and it'll be fourth down in a punting situation for the Bearcats.
Boy, it feels good when Bomar comes west.
Yeah, when he runs to the sideline, you breathe a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
His stats aren't that impressive in the ball game, but
you can
watching him you can tell how good he is and how talented he is.
It's not so much what he's done; it's what he's capable of doing. Yeah. You just see plays that if he made them back to back to back would be touchdowns. And I tell you, he does not have a good supporting cast, really.
Caparelli's punt will drive Franklin back to his 20. He'll take it bare. He's got a lot of Bearcats in front of him. Can he make anything out of this? No. He'll get pushed out of bounds at the 24. Carly danced around for a while, but nothing doing there. 7:44 to play third quarter. Cowboys lead at 24-7. Start first and 10 at their 24.
I was surprised Carly came back this way when the wall was to the boundary anyway.
There were just a whole lot of Bearcats there as Caparelli's punt really gave his coverage team a lot of time to get down there.
You know, I could see where if Bomar, he's only a sophomore.
He's a junior.
Oh, that's right. He's a junior. He lost a year, because of the
the
NCAA. But if they get him some speedy receivers and some good offensive linemen, he's going to be a threat. Sam Houston's going to be a threat.
Give it to Elric Jones in the Cowboy backfield. He gains 4, maybe even 5, up to about the 28, maybe the 29-yard line. It'll be second down. Called out a long 5 for the Cowboys. Jones gets the series at tailback now.
I think when McGowan was there, he had a better team.
That was a good team.
Yeah.
It was a very good team. When Long was there, I think it was the Long show. He was something else.
Yeah. Well, his backup was from Oklahoma, Noah Allen. You know, they had transfers.
Jones runs again, and this time he's stacked up at the line of scrimmage. He might have gotten a half a yard to the 29, and it will leave it 3rd and 5 for the Cowboys here. And you can see the Cowboys really hoping and trying to establish a running game now.
Well, yeah, I don't think they're going into a mode, a running mode where we're not going to throw the football. I think it's too early for that. But you always need to try to establish. Basically, we're a running team. You know, we throw 20 passes a game. We run 40 times a game.
Peru back to throw, has time, throws to the far side. Franklin makes the grab. Can he get the first down? No, he is wrapped up. Franklin was grabbed by the ankle by the defender over on the far side.
Peru's hurt.
Uh-oh. Peru's slow to get up?
Yep.
I think he's up and okay. But Franklin,
If he's walking, he's okay.
yeah. Franklin was about 2 yards shy of the first down trying to dive for it, but he had a Bearcat grabbing him around the ankle, and he couldn't reach the sticks. He's a yard and a half or maybe even 2 yards short, and Versajay is into punt.
Well, that is a long throw from the left hash all the way to the boundary on the other side. Well, it's 13, 20, 33 yards.
Yeah. Houston back at his 26, awaiting the punt from Versajay. Versajay awaits the snap at his 18. Snap is good. Kick is away. End over end kick that will bounce in front of Houston. He'll have to let it roll. It's going to roll sideways, and now down inside the 25 to about the 21-yard line.
You know, I don't know if we mentioned it, Tom, but they, I know you and I talked about it as the block party.
Yeah.
They take a lot of pride in that. They tried to block that one, actually.
Yeah.
They were rushing. They didn't have a wall set up. But they take a lot of pride. I think they've had 86 block punts in the last 10 years, something like some unbelievable amount. And they take a lot of pride. They call it the block party, but nowadays everybody calls it block punts, calls it the block party.
Bomar will bring the Bearcats off the sideline straight to the line of scrimmage. A receiver to either side and a pair of tight ends in the ballgame. Poulard the tailback. 1st and 10, Sam Houston State from their 21. Cowboys lead it 24-7. Give to Poulard, who runs to the left. Tries to take it outside. Got 3 perhaps to the 24-yard line. He's taken down by Derek Brown on the tackle, who stayed home way over on the far sideline. It's a gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
Omar just about gives himself away sometime. When he's under the center, he runs, and when he's back in the shotgun, he throws.
Clock runs with 5:12 to go in the third.
Under the center is what the teams have done to us to try to offset the angle of Smith on the pass rush.
Omar shotgun. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Omar quick drop, throws near side. It is going to be caught. And being plowed under is the receiver. Is that Lucas who made the grab there? That's Wells who made the catch. Up at the 29-yard line before he's driven back. It's only 3rd and a couple. They need to get to the 31.
Now, I know how cliche it is to say it's a game of inches, but that was a game of inches on an interception. It wasn't many inches between that defender and the guy catching the football.
The defender Key closed quickly from his cornerback spot. 3rd and 2. Omar keeps. He's in some trouble. Down he goes in the backfield. Who got him for the Cowboys? That's Darren Miner, who penetrated and caught Bomar in the backfield. It was trying to sweep around the left side after the play fake, and nothing doing there as Darren Miner read the play, penetrated, and then made a good open field tackle on Bomar to force 4th down punt.
Well, you know, I'm sure glad they're doing it, but I don't understand how they can catch up in the run with the running game.
Clock runs, 3:50 left, 3rd quarter. Cowboys on top, 24-7.
Count our men.
Caparelli to punt, and Franklin stands at the 33. High snap. Caparelli brings it down and gets the kick away. Franklin will have it touch him. Look out. Go out of bounds, and it does go out of bounds. Franklin touched the ball. Actually was trying to step up to catch it and run, but he didn't quite get there in time. Kind of kicked it, and out of bounds it goes. Cowboys will have it 1st and 10 at their 40. Back in 1 minute on the McNeese Sports Network.
Papa, it's time for Big All-Star Challenge.
That's right, Gabby. We're challenging all other dealers. This is the All-Star Challenge.
That's right, we're challenging those dealers of this new Yukon that's got that new flex fuel engine and gives great gas mileage.
These new GMC trucks drive so smooth, even us girls love them. And All-Star challenges all other dealers on the price of these new trucks and high trade-in dollars that never go down.
Hey, Papa, what's the trade-in for this?
We are professional grade.
Hi, I'm Philip Tarver for Lake Charles Toyota, inviting you to come in for a first-class shopping experience. We have a vast inventory and a professional sales staff to meet with you in a comfortable, open environment. Your service experience begins with a professional, courteous welcome and continues through valet delivery upon completion. Our unique amenities include complimentary beverages, child's play area, a large waiting lounge, and a gift shop and wireless internet. We all work very hard to give you the first-class service you're worthy of at Lake Charles Toyota, Gerstner Memorial, south of I-210, where we know you by your name.
Cowboys completed a pass on 1st down, and now they'll run, and Neely Hubbard has running room inside Bearcat territory to the 30-yard line. We apologize. They're not giving us the media timeouts they're supposed to, so we missed a play. It was a long reception by Carlis Franklin to the 45 of Sam Houston State. Now Neely Hubbard carries to the 27 of the Bearcats. Cowboys with 3 minutes remaining in the third, leading 24-7, have a first down in Bearcat territory.
Tom, the term happy feet, that means a quarterback that's in the pocket. He has happy feet. He wants to get rid of the ball in a hurry, so he doesn't get it. Peru does not have happy feet. He waits in there till the last minute and takes them.
Maudlin feet, Moreau's feet. He's got something like that. Carry by the Cowboys. I'm sure who's a tailback now for the Pokes. Yeah, that's Hubbard again. And he got good running room. I think he got about 7 on the carry inside the 20.
Moreau's feet.
Maudlin, blue feet. Yeah. Okay. Well, the opposite of happy. You know.
Sad feet.
Yeah. Okay. It's all of that. Those are good. You left your thesaurus with Scooter, didn't you?
I sure did. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Now turn my mic off again.
Second,
like you've been doing all night.
2nd and 3, Cowboys at the 20. Give to Hubbard running left. Cuts it up. Lost the ball.
Oh, man.
It is on the turf, and it's recovered by Sam Houston State at the 8-yard line. Okay, it's bad. We were going to take it in maybe and score there. We lost the ball, but at least the good thing is that they recovered at the 8-yard line. They're pinned back deep in their own territory. Third fumble recovered by Sam Houston State today.
Well, we're -1 in this game, and we were nationally ranked in turnover margin. I don't remember what our rank was.
Our first 4 games, we were +8. Yeah. We went -1 last week to be +7 coming into tonight.
Well, we're +6. We're +6 now because we're -1
on the night. 2 fumbles for Sam Houston State that have been recovered by the Cowboys. Both of those here in the third quarter. The Cowboys lost 2 crucial fumbles in the first half and lose another one here. From the 9, 1st and 10, Sam Houston State. Bomar up under center. I formation behind him. And a give to the tailback who runs to the left. He gets good running room across the 15. He's out to near the 17-yard line. I believe that is Poulard. When they're that far away from us, we can't read numbers at all. So I'll just say it's Chris Poulard, and if it's not him, we'll figure it out later.
You know, last 2 games, when you're scoring in the high 30s or low 40s, you usually get a lot of interceptions because everybody's throwing the ball to catch up. But we hadn't got that many interceptions.
A receiver to either side, a pair of tight ends in the ball game. Poulard to tailback on 2nd and 2. Runs right up the middle and appears to have the first down as he gets to the 20, maybe near the 21-yard line.
But actually, Tom, you've got to choose your poison now. Do you want to be the national leader in sacks, or do you want to not sack them and get the interception? I'll take whichever works. Whatever we've been doing.
Yeah.
Duplication.
Clock runs, 1:20 to go, third quarter. Cowboys up 24-7. A receiver to the right, a receiver to the left, tight end on the left side, I formation behind Rhett Bomar. A give to Poulard. Hit and drop. No gain on the play. Final score, Nicholls State 17, Stephen F. Austin 16. Interesting. Final, yeah. Nicholls by 1 over the Lumberjacks. Clock runs with 48 seconds left here in the third. 2nd and 9. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Bomar shotgun. Bomar takes the snap, drops to throw. Throws near side. He's got his receiver who makes the grab and hangs on in spite of a hard hit out at the 39-yard line. Quayhagen really nailed the receiver, Justin Wells, but Wells holds on for a first down for the Bearcats at the 39.
I was just giving Bruce a score of the Nicholls game. That's Stephen F. Austin must play good. Nicholls is very, very good. I've seen him 2 or 3 games on tape.
1st and 10 Bearcats from their 39. This might be the last play of the third quarter. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Bomar shotgun, takes the snap, drops to throw. Has time, throws over the middle. Houston makes the reception. Got about 5 as he juggled it. Darren Miner took him down at the 43. And that will be the final play of the third quarter. End of 3. Cowboys 24, Sam Houston State 7. We'll be back in 1 minute on the McNeese Sports Network.
Man, I can smell that barbecue from across the street.
Okay, so you marinate and cook with it?
The ribs you cooked before the game were unbelievable. How do you make barbecue smell like that?
You've got to give me your recipe for grilled fish.
You can use Southern on all of this?
Dad, these burgers are awesome!
After 50 years, any cook who uses Southern barbecue sauce has heard it all. Southern barbecue sauce, the South's finest barbecue sauce since 1957.
Transformer Sector 2.
Through wind and rain, storms and sunshine, we're always working hard to earn your trust and confidence. Always working hard to make a difference because we live here too. For service and information, visit Entergy.com. Entergy, the power of people.
To the fourth quarter we go. McNeese 24, Sam Houston State 7. Bearcats with the football at their 44-yard line, facing a second down and 5. Omar will break the huddle, and he'll set up in a shotgun. A receiver to the right side. 3 split out to the left. Poulard is the tailback, standing beside Bomar to his right. Omar takes the snap, drops the throw, steps up and fires, and that's going to be caught by Wells inside Cowboy territory at about the 32-yard line. Justin Wells on the reception. Boy, that was a needle-threaded pass there by Rhett Bomar, Johnny.
See, that's what bothers me. The pass is about 6 foot off the ground and still goes about 30 yards. It gets there in a hurry. The free safety can't play center field. He's got to go. He's got to make an early decision.
So a first down for the Bearcats. This drive started inside the 10-yard line of Sam Houston State. There's Bomar keeping, and not a lot there, as Cowboy defensive end will make the play. Bryant Mason, after a short pickup, got a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
You know, I really don't know how they can consider that an option. You know, there's no option other than the fact whether you hand the ball to the guy, the first guy, but teams that just play and leave their guys there, there's nothing you can do. And you got no pitch, man.
2nd and 8 from the 29. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Back to throw Bomar. Under pressure, he's going to set up a screen. And he's got Poulard, who's got running room. First down inside the Cowboy 15 at about the 13-yard line. I was saying just a moment ago that this drive started inside the 10 of Sam Houston State. Don't forget that the Cowboys turned it over to the Bearcats on a fumble at the 9-yard line to start this drive. So the Cowboys could have added points. Instead, maybe the Bearcats are going to take it and get points of their own back the other way.
Well, you know, that scares me from day one. I mean, from the first time, why they have thrown the ball every down. I mean, they cannot run the football. That scares me. And as good as he throws.
From the 13-yard line, a first down. Cowboys lead 24-7 early fourth. Give inside for Poulard. Poulard dragged down from behind by the shirt tail after a pickup of 4 or 5 to the 7-yard line. That'll be a 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4.
Just remember that play they scored on earlier, Tom, and that's Poulard running for the pylon over here, and just trying to outrun people to the pylon.
Poulard is the tailback. Bomar under center with a pair of tight ends, a receiver to either side. Bomar gives to Poulard, runs left, takes it to the goal line. He's there, scores the touchdown. Poulard dives in from 7 yards away, and Sam Houston State has cut into the Cowboy lead with 13:06 to play here in the fourth quarter. 24-13, extra point yet to come.
Well, the big thing I feel like the rest of the ball game is we've got to keep the ball. We've got to hold on to the football, make no mistakes, and get points. 3, 7, whatever we can get.
3 at a time is probably enough at this point.
Yeah, well, that's enough if you
get it every time.
If it takes you a long time to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kick is up, and it is good. So it's 24-14 Cowboys. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. I'll be back with more Cowboy football after this on the McNeese Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Philip Tarver for Lake Charles Toyota, inviting you to come in for a first-class shopping experience. We have a vast inventory and a professional sales staff to meet with you in a comfortable, open environment. Your service experience begins with a professional, courteous welcome and continues through valet delivery upon completion. Our unique amenities include complimentary beverages, child's play area, a large waiting lounge, and a gift shop and wireless internet. We all work very hard to give you the first-class service you're worthy of at Lake Charles Toyota, Gerstner Memorial, south of I-210, where we know you by your name.
Chris Poulard, a 7-yard touchdown run, his second scoring run of the night for Sam Houston State. It's 24-14 now. McNeese still on top, and the Bearcats setting up to kick it away here. Wilkins to kick. Actually, that's not Wilkins. That's Caparelli who tees it up to kick it away. Kick is a good high one. Franklin will take it at his 6-yard line. Wedge in front of him. He'll cross the 15 and the 20. Take it down at about the 24. Actually, that was Penland who had the return there.
I don't understand on the kickoff what he's waiting for.
Yeah, he was waiting for his wedge to set up. He should have probably gone ahead.
That wedge needs to go ahead and go on then.
So the Pokes start at the 24, 12:59 to go in the game. Cowboys on top by 10 and need a sustained drive here and points at the end of it.
You know, actually it's his responsibility to get the wedge going. He's the one that hollers for the wedge, and he looked like he was kind of creeping into it.
Johnson and Penland in an eye behind Derek Faroo. Franklin goes in motion left to right. Draw play, Penland up the middle. Running room, flag flies. Penland has a first down and more out across the 35-yard line. I bet this comes back on a hold.
Yep.
Flag thrown on this side of the field, the west side.
By the referee, too, who's behind the offense. Got to be a hold.
And it is. Shame it will negate a good 15-yard carry by Penland, 12-yard carry by Penland.
Like most people say, you can call holding on every play. It's just a matter of when you're ready for it. It's always the guy at the point of attack. You know, that's the guy they're watching.
The penalty against the Cowboys.
We don't have many
just
penalties.
their third.
Yeah.
21 yards.
Well, it's when they happen.
Yeah.
So that's a big play there.
Really is.
And of course, the one that happened on the punt was the biggest play.
First and 20, Cowboys. Faroo up under center. A pitch to Penland running left. Not able to turn the corner for much. He got a couple crossing the 15. It'll be second down and long for the Cowboys. We'll spot it at, say, the 16. It's right between the 16 and the 17.
So we got an equipment problem over there on the sideline?
Somebody, Mangan, was getting something done to his
shoe.
Foot. Yeah, shoe, I think. So he's back into the huddle. Clock runs with 12:04 to go in the ball game. It's hanging on to a 24-14 lead. Two receivers right, one to the left. Penland is the tailback behind Faroo, who is under center. And Faroo to throws, and Mangan makes the grab out at the 35. Did he get the first down? He's not quite to the first down. He's going to be about a yard short, it appears.
Oh, Faroo got hit again.
Yeah, he did, and Mangan went way down to pick that one up off his shoe tops. Good catch.
They got the first.
They did get the first down.
Boy, that's a great play. You know, the tight end this is about the time, I guess, every year. I was thinking it'd be later, but the tight end has been a factor.
So first down Cowboys. Clock runs as they reset the chains. 11:30 to go in the ball game. Pokes up by 10.
Tight ends ought to get some catches. They got to sit there and block those big defensive ends all night.
Faroo under center, gives to Penland running up the middle. Not a lot there. He spins away from the first tackle and got perhaps 3 to the 38-yard line. We'll call that a 4-yard pickup, depending on where they spot the ball.
I think if they had a 3-yard dash, Pendleton would outrun everybody in America because he gets the quickest start of anybody. And then Smith would be right there behind him.
Penland is the tailback. 3 touchdowns rushing in the ball game for Todrick. Second on the long 7. A give to Franklin running around the left side. Can he turn the corner? Now he cuts it back and slips and falls. He got about a yard out to the 39 as the Colonel play has been successful tonight for Franklin, but that time he was trying to cut it back and slipped and fell.
We've been getting by with that play for many a year now.
Yeah. We really, last year and the year before, it was kind of the focus of our offense. It's really not anymore.
Well, P.J. Sams was the one that
he
really
created it. Yeah.
I remember it all the way back to Northern Iowa running it against us.
That's where we got it. Kenny Shedd, I believe, is the receiver that did it. 3rd and 4 now, Cowboys, from the 40. Faroo, play fake, throws, wide receiver screen. Carlis Franklin has the reception and has the first down out across the 45. Carlis Franklin, by the way, before that catch, had 8 receptions for 113 yards, so now he's going to be up near 120. He is putting together a sensational series of ball games here in the middle portion of the season.
Carlis Franklin is the man now. You know, since Whitehead's been hurt, Carley's is the man, and he's stepped into those shoes and done great.
From the 47, first down Pokes. Clock runs, 9:50 to go in the game. Cowboys lead at 24-14. Peru shotgun, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Play fake. Peru rolls left. Now throws to the tight end. Mangan avoids the tackler and got about 7 on the carry. Was taken down from behind. That will be a 6-yard gain to the 47 of Sam Houston State.
I'd say Mangum was probably the brightest thing we had last year, and it allowed us to do a lot of things. First of all, last year he allowed us to play 2 tight ends with he and Kyle Link. This year, he came along so good that he's the man at tight end, and he allowed us to move Kyle to tackle, which made both positions great, much better.
We'll give him 7 on the reception, 2nd and 3. Peru gives to Penland, running up the middle, breaks free, running room. Now cuts it back, has the first down, but is taken down at the 35-yard line. Looks like that one had big play written all over it. It ends up being about a 10-yard, about a 12-yard carry for Todrick.
Now, if that didn't look like a little rat running through the hole,
yeah.
That looked like your house. There's a little rat going in through the hole because he just, at the other side of it, he just emerged.
That looked like my in-law's dog Charlie running for the cat food at my house. My wife sitting next to me knows what I'm talking about there. First down Cowboys at the 34 of Sam Houston State. 8:40 to go in the ball game. Cowboys on top by 10. Peru will give it to Penland, who tried to hurdle the tackler. It didn't work. He's taken down for no gain at the 34.
That's definitely your wife tonight. My wife don't eat 45 pounds of peanuts.
At the 34, the Cowboys will face 2nd and 10. Penland comes out of the game now. See who checked in at tailback for the Cowboys. We'll see as they break the huddle here. It's Elric Jones. It's 2nd and 10. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left as Peru works from a shotgun. Peru will keep. Hit hard after a short pickup. He got to about the 31 and he's driven back. It'll leave a 3rd down and 7 for the Cowboys. Peru bounces up as he always does.
Tom, you remember when we used to have to give Baskin-Robbins Player of the game or whatever it was?
Oh, it was the 7 points for every time they...
yeah, but I mean, we also had to give the
Player of the game.
Yeah. Boy, it would be tough these days. Finland has been the star tonight, but so is Carly, and so is Peru, and so is Smith, and everybody.
Big 3rd and 7 now for the Cowboys from the 31. Peru, shotgun, rolls right. Now throws back to the left, and it's caught, and they're going to rule Quentin Lawrence down. Ooh, this hurts. Not only is he down, he's down in the backfield. He lost about 4 on the play. It was a wide receiver screen.
He'll go.
And, well, I don't know. Is it makeable from there? That'd be about a 52-yarder. They'll send the kicking team out there, and it will be the field goal team for the Cowboys, trying to hit about a 52-yarder here with the ball spotted on the left hash mark.
He did it at Southern Miss from the same spot, same distance, same, the wind. The flag is...
No wind at all.
Yeah.
Got to worry about a block here with Sam Houston State. Kick is up, lots of distance, but he hooked it way to the left. No good. And Sam Houston State will start. Good field position now at about the 35-yard line. That was a good drive by the Cowboys. It chewed up a lot of clock, but they didn't cap it off with any points. And Sam Houston State certainly still in the ball game, trailing just by 10 here with 6:34 to play. Cowboy defense has to come up.
Garcia is too good a kicker for that ball to be that far off. Maybe his plant foot slipped, or else he was thinking, I got to get the ball up in the air, I got to get it left because they're coming up the middle to block it.
So 1st and 10 Bearcats. Let's see what Bomar does. Trying to lead the Bearcats from behind here in the 4th quarter. 2 receivers to either side. Bomar shotgun. Takes the snap, drops the throw. Has time, throws over the middle. Has the receiver who makes the grab at midfield. On the catch is that Lucas? That's Wells. Still struggle with these numbers, but that's a big gainer of 16 on the play, and a 1st down Sam Houston State.
Usually your offense, incentive goals on offense is we score 3 points, we score 6 points, or we turn the ball over and the -20 to the goal line on the other end. That's your incentive for every down. I mean, every drive.
Possession.
Yeah.
Missed on that one, didn't we?
Yes.
3 receivers left, 1 right. First down for the Bearcats inside Cowboy territory. Bomar tucks it, and he'll run. And, he went down and
looked like he got hurt.
Looked like he twisted an ankle or a knee there, but he's down and now back up and seems to be fine. Maybe he just had a funny slip of...
Yeah, well, he went over on his back.
Yeah.
I didn't understand. He wasn't tackled.
So, an awkward-looking play by Bomar. He did get about 7 yards on the carry. It's going to be 2nd and 3.
That's what we talked about earlier, is to get the push. We didn't get the push. We didn't get the 2 inside tackles.
Bomar to throw. Has a receiver. Makes the grab at the 34-yard line. That'll be a Bearcat first down. Key on the coverage. See who made the grab for Houston State.
Now we're bringing Smith and all them back in the game. So
I think that was Wells again on the reception for Sam Houston State. First down at the 33 of the Pokes. Clock runs, 5:20 to go.
We didn't have Valen and Smith and them in the game. That's probably no flag.
Ball is batted up in the air on the pass by Bomar, and it falls away incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
That's what we're talking about, the push inside. We know Smith's coming. We know the other defensive end's coming. Now our 2 tackles have got to come, but if you notice a while ago, Bomar was able to escape right there. So our tackles were going to the outside and being pushed outside, and that's what we lost the push. And then now we got Valen Jackson. I don't think we lose many pushes with him.
5:14 to go. 2nd and 10 from the Cowboy 32. 2 receivers to either side for Bomar. Takes the snap, rolls left, in trouble, ball loose. Cowboys have it. Ryan Smith with the sack and the fumble recovery, and that's a huge play by the Cowboy star.
You know that reminds me. It's worth saying again. Is that last game we played when Brian was so close and didn't get the sack, but we intercepted the ball, and Brian was not upset at all. He was so happy that we got the interception, and he had every right to be upset that he didn't get the sack, leading the nation in sacks.
Brian, with 1.5 sacks in the ball game now, has 9 on the year. He also, in addition to the sack, gets the fumble, the forced fumble, and the fumble recovery. And the Cowboys have it 1st and 10 at their own 41. Peru is up under center. Penland is the tailback. The pitch to him running left. Cuts it upfield. He's got about 4, maybe 5 on the carry across the 45.
Now, it's quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Now you just gotta keep the ball. Keep the ball.
We haven't seen Bush, have we?
We have not seen Bush since maybe early in the 3rd quarter, I guess. Penland's been playing so well, so he's gotten the majority of the carries. We did get a series by zoned out on the Cowboy.
Jones?
No. Well, we got a series out of Elric Jones, too. Not Johnson. 21. Help me out there. 2nd and
Hubbard?
5. Yeah, Neely Hubbard. Yeah. Well, this time it's Penland who gains nothing, and it'll be 3rd and 6. And now a timeout is going to be called for by Sam Houston State as a 3rd down upcoming for the Cowboys. About 6 yards to go. 4:19 left in the game.
Transformer Sector 2.
Through wind and rain, storms and sunshine, we're always working hard to earn your trust and confidence. Always working hard to make a difference because we live here too. For service and information, visit Entergy.com. Entergy, the power of people.
Hi, I'm Philip Tarver for Lake Charles Toyota, inviting you to come in for a first-class shopping experience. We have a vast inventory and a professional sales staff to meet with you in a comfortable, open environment. Your service experience begins with a professional, courteous welcome and continues through valet delivery upon completion. Our unique amenities include complimentary beverages, child's play area, a large waiting lounge, and a gift shop and wireless internet. We all work very hard to give you the first-class service you're worthy of at Lake Charles Toyota, Gerstner Memorial, south of I-210, where we know you by your name.
After the timeout, Cowboys face a 3rd and 6 from their 45-yard line. 4:19 to go in the game. Now they're going to reset the game clock to what? 4:22, I believe they said. So forget what I just said about how much time's left.
I don't know why some of the referees just say, don't just forget it.
Yeah.
What's the difference in 19 and 22?
Big 3rd down. 4 receivers in the game for the Cowboys. Peru out of the shotgun. Drops to throw. Steps up. He'll run.
He's going to get it.
He's just very, very close. This is going to be within inches of a first down.
I don't think he has it, but it's a matter of how close. Go for it.
And they're going to send a couple of tight ends in the ball game.
Yeah.
If you can't quarterback sneak at 3 inches, you know.
Well, it's just a matter of keeping Beaumars off the field. I mean, you've got to remember here. I mean,
well, and there's another part of it too, Johnny. They are the block party team.
Yeah.
If you punt it away, every time you punt the ball, you risk having them block one and take one in. So, for that reason too.
I think another thing is with our offensive line, you have to be able to make inches.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to be able to win some of the wars.
4th and a half a foot. Peru under center, quarterback sneak. Appears to have it. Ooh, there's a flag down on the play. Let's hope this is lining up in the neutral zone by the defense. Otherwise, we will be punting it away.
Well, they usually, unless it's a legal formation, they stop the play.
Yeah.
You know, let's see what we got.
We will have the first down minus the flag. Then we'll check the flag.
It is on them.
It is. Thank you, Rich. Offside. That's huge. We'll take the penalty. That's an extra 4 yards and about 27 inches.
Are you sure we had the first down?
No. That's why I'm 100% sure we'll take the 5 yards.
That was close.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was the end on the right-hand side of their defensive line, and he had about a hand and a helmet in the way, and the side judge threw the flag right away.
Thanks, Rich. So first down Cowboys from the 44 of Sam Houston State. Clock runs, 3:42 to go in the ball game. Peru is up under center. Henlon is the tailback. Cowboys move. Well, we're going to give them the 5 yards right back.
Well, that's all right, though. I mean, it's not all right, but I mean, it's a different. You know, if it happened to play before, we would have been in trouble. Tom, I just don't think we made the first down. It'd have been close.
Yeah. Stop the clock now with 3:37 to go. Cowboys leading 24-14. A lot of the Cowboy fans are heading to the exits now. That may be a little premature here. Pokes face a 1st and 15 now at the Bearcats 49. Henlon, the tailback. Peru will give it to him right up the middle. And there's not much there. He's got about 3 to the 46-yard line. And Sam Houston State is going to call their second timeout. I'm sorry, Johnny.
No, go ahead.
I was going to take the timeout. You got something? Or we'll get it on the way back on the other side of the break. We'll take a 1-minute timeout, and we'll be back with more Cowboy football after this on the McNeese Sports Network.
Papa, it's time for Big All-Star Challenge.
That's right, Gabby. We're challenging all other dealers. This is the All-Star Challenge.
That's right. We're challenging those dealers of this new Yukon that's got that new flex fuel engine and gets great gas mileage.
These new GMC trucks drive so smooth, even us girls love them. An All-Star challenges all other dealers on the price of these new trucks and high trade-in dollars that never go down.
Hey, Papa, what's the trade-in for this?
We are professional grade.
On 2nd and 12, Peru will keep. And nothing there. He got back to the line of scrimmage on an option play to the near side, and that is about it. 3:27 left. It'll be 3rd and, let's say, 11. Sam Houston State has just used their final timeout. We're talking about it in the break, Johnny, that Sam Houston State using their timeouts while we have the ball.
You know, the pass where you want to sit on a lead late in the game like this, and you think, well, we don't want to throw the football. But, you know, Derek Peru is different. I mean, his run pass and his scent, you know, an honor roll student, and he's got the run along with the pass. It's a pretty good play because he's not going to throw the ball if it's not open, and he's a threat to run the ball. He's as much of a threat as it is handing the ball to Finland, you know.
Very much so. It's a big 3rd down and 11. The ball is at the 45 of Sam Houston State. Bearcats now are out of timeouts.
I will be glad to get this one behind us with a win. If we get a win out of this, I'll be very glad. I've been thinking about this one from the day Beaumars decided to go there, yeah. Beaumar,
yeah. Good player.
The other guy that went with him went to another school and has since left that school. The big offensive lineman, I believe, or defensive lineman, I don't remember.
2 receivers to either side as Peru works from the shotgun on this 3rd down play. 3rd and 11. Peru takes the snap, drops the throw. Flags down. I bet you we move. False start against the Cowboys. Well, we didn't have a lot of penalties early in the ball game, but that's now going to be our 5th one, and it's going to set up a 3rd and 16. It makes it that much tougher.
You know, along with Bomar now, they've got a defensive end from the University of Texas as a threat, too.
They've got quite a few transfers on the team.
They always have.
And next week we'll play Nicholls State, and they got a bunch of transfers as well.
Well, they got 2 from Southern Miss and 2 from Mississippi State that all start and have made a big difference in the defensive secondary.
Yeah.
One of them has played the defensive secondary. He runs back punts and kickoffs and has played quarterback.
Wow. 3rd and 16. Cowboys at midfield now. Faru back to throw. We'll throw it over the middle. Quentin Lawrence has the reception. He's going to go to the end zone. Touchdown Cowboys. Quentin Lawrence on 3rd and 16. Lawrence made the grab, crossed it over the middle, split the defense for the score.
See what it says? Just, you know, he'll miss a couple and then he'll split it. I mean, once he gets the ball and he splits, he's such a threat. I guess I'll never be satisfied till he never drops one because he's such a threat when it's in his hands, you know?
Yeah, he has had so many big touchdowns, long touchdowns. Another one of more than 30 yards is that the 50-yarder.
Yeah.
And Versage will attempt the extra point to make it 31-14. Kick is up, and it is good. 3:18 to go in the game. Cowboys tack on 7, lead at 31-14.
But, you know, Tom, I'll give Quentin Lawrence the benefit of the doubt down there on the goal line a while ago. His vision could have been taken away on the ball that we say he dropped in the end zone. You know, now that could have been vision, and there could have been some other plays like that. But with a guy with that kind of talent, and it's not, I'm really not criticizing, but with a guy with that much kind of talent, I want him to catch the ball every time because he can go the distance.
And boy, did he go the distance on that one. He was leading.
He always splits them. Every time people have angles, he splits them and goes.
He's got incredible burst.
I guess, you know what he did? He spoiled me the first time I saw him at Georgia Southern. I mean,
sophomore year.
You too,
oh,
yeah.
We didn't know who he was. We didn't play the game against Southern that year because of the hurricane.
That's right.
And so we went over there, and we heard, we knew that the Cowboys had recruited Quentin Lawrence, but we didn't know, that he was what he is.
We heard about some two-a-days and things like that, yeah. But, you're right. You're right.
It ended up being our opening game, a victory in 05 at Georgia Southern. 31-14 Cowboys on Quentin Lawrence's 50-yard TD reception. Lawrence now with 83 yards receiving. Carlos Franklin with 120.
You know, I'm still worried about Bomar, and he'll be this kind of player for next year, you know, and he'll always be a player that just leaves you on pins and needles.
Versace's kick will come down to Houston at the 9-yard line. Patron Houston cuts it across the 20. Down he goes at about the 27-yard line with Derek Brown and Turnage in on the stop for the Pokes. So Sam Houston State has it at their 27 with 3:12 to go. No timeouts remaining for the Bearcats. You can be certain with the lead at 17 for the Cowboys that the Bearcats will be putting it up in the air.
You know what I said before the game on the keys to victory? This is our 6th test. We're close to, and I wouldn't have never thought this, we're close to getting our 38 points that we average. This is a test. And we could win if we got 38-14, which would sound like a blowout.
Bomar shotgun, 2 receivers left, 2 right. Bomar will step up and run. He'll cut it up to the middle, and he'll get about 8. Problem with that for the Bearcats is it keeps the clock running.
Well, if we're lucky enough to win this game, Tom, the Southland Conference Championship will be played next week at Nicholls. They are undefeated, and we're undefeated.
2nd and 2, and they moved, so they'll back them up 5 yards to the 30-yard line. One of their offensive linemen here on the near side jumped just a little bit early. Clock stops with 2:51 to go.
Let me back up and say our 7th test again.
Yeah.
Because that's not the end of the season.
Oh, no.
But both teams are undefeated.
Yeah.
And I don't know that like I say, I said this from day one, when we were playing so good, we're going to have to beat ourselves, including Nicholls.
Back to throw Bomar. Throws far side. This one will be incomplete. Good coverage on the far sideline as Wells was racing down that sideline for Sam Houston State, and Ladarius Key had him well covered. Coy Hagan came over to help. It's 3rd and 7.
If there's one route Bomar's is better at than anything, it's a quick slant or a quick post or whatever you call it. You know, a quick slant is about a 3-step and come in, but a quick post is about 7 steps and come in. It's always if you come inside, it's always an odd number of steps.
Out of the shotgun, Bomar. Four-man rush, throws it near side. Houston makes the grab. He's going to be very close to a first down at about the 38-yard line. It appears that he does have the first down, and that will stop the clock until they move the chains with 2:29 to go. Sam Houston quickly to the line of scrimmage. Clock now moving once again, 2:27. Bomar shotgun. Quickly takes the snap, throws it over the middle. Houston with the reception at about the 47-yard line. That is not enough for a first down, so the clock will run. It will be 2nd and 2, Sam Houston. 2nd and 1, Sam Houston, at their own 47-yard line.
Well, you know, Tom, they say, well, what, if he's so good, why didn't he throw the ball down the field a long way? He's got such a great arm. Well, I don't think they can beat our corners. You know, we said that before the game. That's one of the things we have to do.
Bomar with a throw and a reception at the Cowboy 40-yard line. Making the grab is the tight end, Blake Martin. That will stop the clock with 1:57 to go. They'll set the chains, and then the clock will start again as Bomar brings them to the line of scrimmage without a huddle.
Well, I tell you what, again, Coach Lark Hebert, and Coach Rollins, the defensive coordinators, did something at halftime, and they made the adjustments necessary to do what they do. So, just like they've been doing all year long, great job. And of course, offensively, they've been running up and down the field all night. I mean, the offensive coaches are doing one heck of a job also. So every coach, we just hope everybody understands who's under the coordinators.
Bomar throws it away on first down, so that's incomplete into the Cowboy bench, and they get a chance to go over and check in with Coach Witten on the sideline and regroup just a little bit. 1:45 to go in the ballgame. Cowboys lead 31-14. No timeouts for Sam Houston State. They are 2nd and 10 at the Cowboy 40-yard line. Bomar shotgun, 2 receivers to either side. Back to throw. Lots of time. He'll throw near side and incomplete, overthrowing his intended target down on the near numbers.
You know, they don't have a coordinator on offense, but I'd have to say Coach Leger would be as close to the game organizer as anybody, you know, as the quarterback coach. So, he needs to get a lot of tributes because they've certainly done a great job. And if Derek Peru is under him, he's done a remarkable job.
3rd and 10, ball at the Cowboy 40. Bomar back to throw. Time, he'll throw over the middle, tipped, and incomplete at the 25-yard line. Nearly intercepted by a couple of Cowboys. He was there, so was Quay Hagan, so was Derek Brown, and so was Lindy. And it's 4th and 10 at the Cowboy 40.
Well, if there's such a thing as having too much velocity on the ball, it's that it bounces around an awful lot in the air.
It's true. Here's a 4th down play. Could really be the deciding play in the ball game. If they don't convert here, the Cowboys can run out the clock.
Tom, you and your wife just kind of make yourself at home up here, don't you?
Pretty much so.
Oh, you got your shoes off and everything.
4th and 10, Bomar to throw. He has a receiver. Does he have the first down? Yes, he does. Across the 30 to the 29-yard line, making the grab is Justin Wells. An 11-yard gain to the Cowboy 29. 1st and 10 Bearcats. 1:28 to go.
Again, this is the same team that played North Dakota State down to the very last play, something like 41-38.
Should have won, apparently.
Should have won it. North Dakota State probably one of the best, if not the best, 1AA football team in America.
Bomar overthrows Houston at about the 15-yard line, incomplete, 2nd and 10. 1:16 to go. Cowboys leading 31-14. Sam Houston State driving here late. Johnny is appalled that I have my shoes off.
Well, y'all just make yourself at home up here. You know, get food and everything. I mean, you don't have to cook. I'm not sure.
2nd and 10. Bomar, pair of receivers to either side. Will throw it far sideline. Has a receiver who makes the grab and gets out of bounds. He'll be near a first down at the 20. Currently about a yard short of the first down. 1:11 to go. And 3rd and 1 upcoming for Sam Houston State.
Probably still going to throw.
Yeah, I think they have to. At this point, 3rd and this short, you probably go try and get one in the end zone.
Well, you know, people are going to look at him as a pocket type of passer and everything, and he's just as dangerous as Peru is when he runs the ball.
Bomar back to throw. He'll set up a screen.
That's been good all night.
Goulart has it. He's got the first down and more. He's to the goal line and into the end zone for the score. All right. That hurts. 1:04 to play, and now we get the hands team out there for the kick. See if we can avoid the onside kick being successful. That's surely upcoming from Sam Houston State. 31-20, extra point yet to come. Boulard on the screen.
Tom, they run that screen good. They run it almost running as they catch the screen. You know, it's not like you catch it and then run it.
Boulard with a 19-yard touchdown reception. That's his third TD of the night, 2 running and now 1 receiving, and the kick is up and good by
here's where Quentin
Wilkins.
Here's where Quentin Lawrence comes into play right here on this onside kick.
20-yard reception by Poulard from Bomar. 1:04 left. It's 31-21. And the onside kick, we are certain, is upcoming. We'll see who comes out there for the Cowboys on the hands team.
Well, last time they did this, Quentin was the leaper.
Right. That's correct. Here they come. Let's check who it is. I see Mangan. I see Connor. Who else is there out there? Franklin and
Lawrence
Friddle.
will be on there. Lawrence.
Well, Quentin's back deep, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's back deep.
Yeah.
Up here, we've got Mangan. We got Therese Jackson. We got Friddle, Franklin, Davis. And over here, it's Connor.
All right.
And we'll see what they elect to do on what we assume will be an onside kick try.
If it bounces twice, it'd be Carlise Franklin and them in the second line.
Taylor Wilkins will kick it, and he will bounce it up high. It will be taken by Friddle, who will run with it, and now he'll tuck it down at about the 46-yard line. And with 1:01 to play, the Cowboys should be able to run out the clock here.
Boy, Friddle wanted to run.
He wanted to run.
He wanted to run it, and there was a lot of green.
Yep.
But he made the play. That's discipline. That's football discipline right there. Good job.
So the Cowboys leading by 10. They'll get Faru out there. Henlin is the tailback. With 1:01 and no timeouts, we may or may not have to.
No, I think we can. I think
we
can
can take the knee. Yeah,
we can run
we
it
sure can.
Because they don't have any timeouts. They can't stop it either.
Faru will take a knee. So it's guaranteed we'll get 25 seconds between plays.
Well, we got 75 seconds to blow, and so it's no, we got it.
Yeah, we do. Clock runs with 50 seconds left. So we'll have to take 2 more knees, and this will be a very, very big victory for the Cowboys here.
I'm glad to get this one behind us. I'll be honest with you, I was scared to death. And a little scared in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
But they never cease to amaze me. I said this is a very special football team. They seem to rise to the occasion.
Baru will wait for the play clock to run down below 5 before he steps up under center. Now he will take the knee, and that will do it. Cowboys will not have to run another play. Cowboys are victorious tonight over Sam Houston State. Final score, 31-21. We will take